Hey everyone, it's Jordan with Citywide Mortgage Services, your personal mortgage planner here in Vancouver and the Lower Mainland. Well, if you didn't catch it this week, there are some big changes coming to the stress test. We've been asking for it for a long time. It wasn't doing its job. And starting April 6th, we are going to see a big change to the stress test. So here are 7 changes mortgage shoppers need to know about the upcoming changes starting April 6th. Today, if you were getting an insured mortgage, you would need to prove that you could afford the payment based on the benchmark 5-year rate. So today that rate is 5.19. Now, starting on April the 6th, a new and improved benchmark rate is going to be used, and it's going to be based on the country's median 5-year fixed insured rate. So if we were to use today's rates, that would be the equivalent of 4.89%. Now, what are the 7 things you need to know? Number 1, the stress test is no longer going to be based on the bank's benchmark rate. Number 2, it's economically beneficial. When rates are going down like they are now, it suggests a slowing economy. So when we have a rate that is more flexible, with lower rates, more people are going to be able to qualify for a mortgage, getting them into the housing market. Number 3, it's also going to make the uninsured stress test rate more fair, because OSFI is considering using the same benchmark rate for qualification. Number 4, it's going to heat up housing prices. So if we were to use the rates today, the stress test rate would be about 4.89%, and that's going to increase borrowers' purchasing power by about 3%. Now, it might not seem like a lot, but it's definitely enough to move the needle. Number 5, expect more purchasing power in the future. We are expecting rates to go down, which means this new stress test rate is also going to go down, and that's going to give borrowers more purchasing power. Number 6, now the timing isn't ideal. I don't know if the timing could ever be ideal, but this comes right before the spring market. And speaking to several realtors I know, we think that the spring market is almost here. We have a housing supply shortage and bidding wars happening already, so this could definitely fuel the spring market even more. Number 7, expect more rate timing. For those borrowers who have a higher debt ratio, lower stress test rates will certainly help. But the contrary is also true. Some people might find themselves waiting too long, and then the rates jump, and so will the stress test. So my advice to you on this one is don't try to rate time the market. So those are 7 things you need to know about the upcoming stress test rate changes that are going to take effect on April the 6th. If you have any questions or want some more information, of course, I'm always here to help. It's a beautiful sunny day. I hope you have the opportunity to enjoy it. Have yourselves a fantastic weekend, and I look forward to seeing you here next week.